Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Dr. OJ Speaks. My name is Dr. Oyinka Salajinori. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, do us a favor, join the family, join the club, subscribe to this channel, turn your notification on because we upload videos every single week, and of course, leave us a comment below, like and share this video. Yes, today I'm going to be talking about controversy. Controversy in the sense of free press that is really not so free speech that is really not so free, because when we take these things too far, the effect is we tend to develop an abuse of it. So yeah, today we're talking about fake news, hoax, and several different things that have had an impact in either social culture, political culture, or just the general human impact that fake news has on us every single day. I'm going to be running down top 5 fake news that we have researched and we believe is newsworthy to share with you. Just in case you didn't hear about it, then you would be hearing about it here first. But if you heard about it, of course, we are just going to put a nice spin to it, and we are going to get you going on how we want to correct this continuous trend of people just putting stuff out on the media. I know we talk about, if they ask you, where did you get that from? Oh, I got it on the internet. Oh, so just because you got it on the internet, does that mean it's true? Does that mean it's valid? You still have to fact check. You still have to do your search. You still have to do some research, ask questions, do additional search. Don't be lazy. Don't just take news and begin to spread it. I was a victim of this last year during the FEMA issue with the power outage in Dallas. Actually, that was this year. And someone sent me some information about FEMA coming to Texas, and I did not fact check this information. And I literally broadcast it to over 700 people on my contact list, only to get feedback from one of my friends to say, oh, no, that was not true. That's a scam. And I felt horrible. For someone who prides herself in serving the community and getting authentic information to them in a timely manner, I felt so bad. I had sent information about help coming to people who really, really needed the help, and all it was a lie, a hoax, and that was so horrible. I literally hated myself. So we're going to talk about fake news today. But before we do that, let me quickly tell you about our sponsors for this episode, HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa. They get you looking right, transforming your body and physical appearance in 90 days or less. And they also train and certify you to become an independent med spa operator, or they get you your business in a box by offering their franchise program to you without you doing the heavy lifting. They do all of it for you. Check it out, hdproglobal.com, for more information. I will be right back. Today we're going to be talking about fake news, hoax, freedom of press, or abuse of freedom of press. Because when we talk about fake news, it's just really when we put information out there that has not been verified, that has not been fact-checked, and things that could be misleading and totally just causing not necessarily harmful side effects, but sometimes they could be harmful. And you're going to find out from some of the stories that I'll be sharing today to see the effect of fake news on people. Just like I shared with you my personal experience, I broadcast fake news from scammers to innocent people. And if it wasn't something that was immediately caught by someone who was a close friend of mine, and I was able to immediately retract the information, I would have misled so many people, and I would have sent them right into the lion's den, to the mouth and the hands of scammer people. I mean, it's horrible how some people just want to take advantage of misfortune and bad situations and just hurting people further than they that they've already been hurt. So it's just the life that we live in. The world is a jungle, right? You eat or you be eaten. Anyway, that's not our motto here. We're always looking to add value to our community by bringing you the most amazing value to help you make good choices. Now, let's get into our stories for today. The first one is this fake news about dolphins that were sighted in Venice. So, you know, of course, during the lockdown, a lot of cities or countries did not have tourists coming in. So they had the opportunity to clean out the environment. And it just so happened that there was this video circulating about dolphins swimming in a canal in Venice. No, but that was a total hoax, because those pictures were actually from somewhere all the way in Italy or something. It wasn't in Venice. So that was a hoax. It wasn't from Venice. That was wrong. That was a harmless hoax. So that's why I'm starting like I'm easing into the fake news world. So that was just a fun, interesting dynamic with fake news. It was not in one location. It was in another location. Dolphins in Venice. I mean, come on. How would they get there anyways? I don't know. Is it a coastal country? I've never been to Venice. All right. The next viral fake news is this one that I term viral veganism. Like vegans, right? Viral veganism. So in India, a false story erupted during COVID-19 that people who sort of eschewed like animals, right? So you know that in India, some people worship cows, like the cow that we eat, the beef. They worship it. So they don't eat beef, they don't eat animal products. And there was a news circulating that the people who had this lifestyle that were extreme vegans, they were immune to the COVID-19 virus. So just because they were not consuming animal products, that meant that their body was able to fight off the virus. Now, that hasn't been confirmed or denied as far as the scientific or physiological medical fact. But the thing about that is the effect of that was the drop in the sales of beef and animal products. So a lot of farmers actually bore the brunt of this fake news. So this hoax did not just spread, giving people false hope that if you're a vegan, you will be immune to coronavirus. It hasn't been. I don't think that's true. But it also hurt the pocketbooks of people who are working really hard, farmers who were working really hard to take care of their families. And it hit that part of the industry, it hit it really hard. And that was a negative side effect, as we can see that fake news not only affects the people that are spreading it or just even hearing it, it actually has an impact on people. It had an economic impact and a socio-economic impact on these farmers and people who sell or who depend on their livelihood coming from selling animal products or animal byproducts. Fake news number 3. This one was very hot in America. The rigged election. The rigged election. So a daring raid to CIA servers in Germany released a false story about elections being rigged against our brother, our uncle, our daddy of before, Uncle Donald Trump. Sorry, I mean, I couldn't help myself. I mean, come on, if you were me, wouldn't you do the same? So this was something that was going on. So of course, the propaganda was spread further and faster because America is already divided. And when this guy, dude, red-haired man was in office, he did a really good job at propagating the gospel of fear and hate. And this allowed people to spread this news. The elections were rigged. I mean, come on. This America that prides itself in the democratic process now became the brunt of global jokes all over the world talking about, oh, so we rig election just like Nigeria. No, I'm just joking. Sorry, I'm just joking. Just like, you know, the rig election in some places that you and I, we know, we come from, but nothing we can do. But anyway, keep it moving. So, you know, so this was a hoax. The election was never rigged to go against Donald Trump or in favor of Biden or whoever. It was just the ability for someone to say something, spread one particular news, and then it spread like wildfire, just taking advantage of the predisposition of people to fear and negativity. The nation is already divided. There is hate. There is call for social justice. Everyone is at each other's throats. So this just kind of, boom, tipped the whole ship over the edge and pushed us over, and that just kind of went south. As you know, took months and months for them to conclude our board. Of course, came January 20th, we swore in our new president and Vice President Kamala Harris. Yes, we did. All right, so that hoax was done, and that's just another hoax. So I have 2 more for you, and I'll be right back after this commercial break. We're going to see our other top 2 hoaxes of 2020. Be right back. My journey in the beauty industry began over 15 years ago. I had a huge passion for all things that looked pretty and nice, just like any girl out there. But I had my struggles as well. I have seen the highs, the lows, and the middle points in this industry. However, this industry has paid me tremendously by rewarding me with over millions of dollars in revenue in the years that I have been in this industry.
Hi, I'm Dr. Oyinka Solajinadu, and I am the CEO and founder of HD Pro Global. HD Pro Global is a beauty and body wellness organization. And at HD Pro Global, we help women and some men transform their bodies and physical appearance in 90 days or less. How would you say we do this? We offer amazing services, right? And products that allows you to reach your goals every single day.
My brand offers hope, confidence in the lives of the people that we serve every single day. And every one of our students that have gone through our programs can testify to the enormous revenue that they have also begun and continue to earn on a daily basis.
Dr. O was a great teacher. She really helped me practice my contour and my highlight. Also, she helped me perfect my lip. It was a very good experience, and I would recommend it to anyone interested in a career in the beauty industry. Since I graduated from HD Pro Global, I have been making money with my own clients. And if you are interested, I recommend you to go to hdproglobal.com and register. Good luck.
Some of our services include our body sculpting services, which goes from laser lipo, cavitation, radio frequency cellulite reduction treatment, and so many other treatments that we offer to help not only tighten your skin, reduce fat, but they also help you reach your goals by ensuring that you develop a healthy lifestyle as you work with us. Another group of services that we offer is our permanent makeup services, which includes microblading, micro shading, nano microblading, and of course, don't forget the combination ombre brows. And we also offer Professional Beauty Institute trainings and certification programs in all these models.
Hello, my name is Bala and I'm a former student with HD Pro Global Beauty Institute. I took the course last year in 2019. The course is very helpful. I took the course with Dr. O. She is a very hands-on teacher. She answers any questions you have.
This is why I created this franchise system, to give you an easy passage, to create a business that would help you help others transform their bodies and physical appearance in 90 days or less. That is our promise that we keep to our clients, and we never fail to deliver. So we ask you, would you like to be a part of this amazing movement, this wonderful team, making dreams come true every single day? Join our franchise program, HD Pro Global Beauty Institute and Body Med Spa, and you will be so glad you did. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first half of my hoax, free press, abuse of press, free speech, abuse of free speech, banter. Anyway, so for our top 2 final hoax of this episode, we're going to talk about trained triceratops or whatever. Anyway, so basically trained dinosaurs. So it's just like talking about triceratops. This is like a species of dinosaurs that were so-called supposedly sighted in Indonesia. So these animals were sighted and people assumed, oh my God, the return of dinosaurs, right? It's like Jurassic Park all over again. And we thought, okay, this was really true, only to find out that it was not any dinosaur. There were no triceratops. There were no animals of the extinct race flying amongst us. It was just robots that were put together nicely. Thank God for technology. Isn't technology amazing that we can create robots that look like the real deal? Whoa, God, you're so good. You have given us phenomenal abilities as humans to create something so wonderful. So scientists created these robots that were used to film a promotion for a theme park. It was just to promote a theme park. And I think if you ask me, they achieved their goal, because I mean, if people thought that those were real dinosaur species, I mean, you can imagine how many tourists are going to be flooding that theme park once, of course, I guess the world is open. I don't know, is the world open on your end? Because I get confused. People say we are still in lockdown, there's still COVID-19, and some people say the world is open or the world is going to open. Please, I want to understand. Help your sister. Is the world open on your end, like around the globe where you are watching me from? Please give me a confirmation. Is your world open up yet? Because my world never really shut down. Really, I don't know what y'all talking about. Anywho, finally, for our top 5 hoax, abuse of press, fake news, one of 2020, COVID-19 and 5G. How many people got those WhatsApp videos from some pastors, some people, some leaders, some just different, I mean, the conspiracy theory was heavy on this one. You know, the biggest fake news of 2020, and it's still going on in 2021, even to the extent that a lot of 5G masts were attacked. Just to bring it out, I mean, 5G is an evolution of technology that we've had. We had 4G, now we're getting to 5G. It's an advancement. Technology is always growing. And to be very honest though, let me just be very honest. Me, even me as educated as I am, I believe the news though, because I was like, this thing sounds like it's true. 5G, killing people, conspiracy, Bill Gates, he's pushing vaccine. So now he's the forerunner for the Antichrist, you know. That story, yes, that was how it went. At least this was the version that I got. That 5G was a tool that was used, that was set up in order to spread COVID-19 virus. And then after spreading the virus, the next stage of the conspiracy was the fact that Bill Gates, who is the forerunner of the Antichrist, was going to introduce us to the vaccine. And then the vaccine, get this, that's the kicker. The vaccine is now supposed to be the mark of the beast, you know, the 666. The one you get here where you can't enter heaven, and when the Antichrist comes, he takes everybody and nobody goes to heaven. And basically they were trying to get the whole world. Okay, I can't even go on with that story, but y'all get the, I don't know, did you guys get that part? Because that was going around and people were believing it. Like pastors, reputable pastors were propagating this news. They were doing podcasts. They were sharing on WhatsApp. They were viraling all this information, trying to get people into a state of panic and fear. You know, it was said that you have to cover your house with, what's it called, fall paper, so that the radiation from the 5G does not get into your body and kill you. And some governments in Africa had sold out, and they had sold their people out, so people were dropping like flies in Africa because 5G radiation was killing them. And this was a conspiracy that was known by the government, so they have been paid. Okay, I could go on and on. So you see, you catch my drift. So this is why this particular story, the biggest hoax of all time, like literally the biggest hoax of all time. So I mean, it's probably bigger than when people say, when they were talking about the fact that Tupac and what's his name? Tupac was still alive, because you know, after he died, several years later, a lot of music was still being released, and people were talking about, oh, he's not dead, he's dead, he's not dead, people know he's alive, yada yada yada. This is bigger than that, y'all. This was bigger than that. So what all this is saying, like they say in Yoruba, what have we learned from this whole hoax news, false news, and all of the things? It's taught us one thing. One thing I want us to take away from today's episode is fact check every information. Just because you get it on the internet does not mean it's true. Just because you search it online and it pulls up some information does not mean it's true. You still have to do your due diligence as a human being to fact check every information. Number 2, be very careful when you're searching up websites, because a lot of scammers are really just duplicating and making slight changes to websites, especially websites where you carry out financial transactions. And they're doing this to get you to redirect you to their own website, so they steal all your funds and your resources. So be very careful when you're online trying to get on websites, because those websites could have easily been altered, and if you don't look very, very well, you would easily be doing transaction with a scammer website. Another thing that I want to leave you with today is each one teach one. Let us be responsible citizens of our world. Let us be very careful in the types of news and information we pass through our devices. These phones are very powerful tools. It is a walking, talking computer that can do a lot of good, but it can also do a lot of harm. So let us be mindful and aware of how we utilize the resources and the technology that we are so blessed to be able to take advantage of in our generation. So that's all I have for you today, folks. Fake news, hoaxes. I don't know if they're going to go anywhere. There's been a lot of call for regulation to kind of hold social media like Facebook, Twitter, and all of these platforms accountable for the type of news that goes through them. I don't know how that's supposed to work out, because I don't know if they control the billions of people who are using their platform and how they can manage it. But yeah, there's a lot of call to action. But hopefully, as we continue to share the right information and educate ourselves, we're going to be able to make the change, or be the change we want to see in our world. At least that's what I'm trying to do. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today. Until next time, see you soon. Hey, guys. Okay, it's been a great time. Guess what? No, nothing. I'm just joking. Because today we've been talking about fake news, fake news, hoax and everything. So next time someone sends you a message, you see something online, do your fact check, do your due diligence, be a responsible citizen of our global village, and try to make sure you're sending authentic, right information. Because you never know who gets hurt in the process, or you never know who might be misinformed, or who might end up making a wrong decision, like in my case, in the process. So let's be careful. Each one teach one. Be your brother's keeper. Be your sister's keeper. All right, until next time, do not forget to subscribe. Turn your notifications on, because we're uploading our videos every week. Like and comment on this video. Let me know what you think, and let me know some of the hoaxes that you have fallen for, or some of the fake news that you have accidentally, intentionally spread, shared. Let's hear about it. Let's continue the conversation in the comment chat below. All right, y'all. Until next time, this is Dr. Oyin Kasala Jinadu. Thanks for watching Dr. OJ Speaks. I'll see you soon. Bye.